I'm going to say I was 7 when we met, would that be right?
Yeah, I think I was about 6.
So I started racing go-karts 6 years old, so I had a little bit of experience. 1 year later, Earl started, and believe it or not, I was actually the teacher. So even the first Le Mans victory, I claim I had a bit to do with for Earl. So actually, Earl's father would take us out to the go-kart track, and he would pay me in basically mince pies and sweet stuff that my parents wouldn't buy me. He'd basically bribe me to come and help Earl. And I still claim it.
You claim it. No, I mean, it was also, really, really good times hanging out at the go-kart track. And we also hung out on the farm together and, did a lot of stuff like that as well. BH also learned how to drive a manual car on the farm as well, so can claim that he knows how to shift the gears.
We probably shouldn't be mentioning all this stuff, but it was private land, right?
Yeah, it was private land.
We weren't breaking any laws at that point.
It was a cool way to grow up, and it's quite amazing that also last time, when we started go-karting was also the last time Porsche won Le Mans, in 1998.
Okay,
it's a good point, huh?
That's a good stat. That's a great stat, mate. I'm going to steal that.
If you can imagine 2 8-year-olds or 7 and 8-year-olds saying, okay, next people to win would be the both of us or on the podium, and then win 2 years later is quite crazy.
Yeah, so we raced against each other, I'm going to say, until we were about 12, would that be right? And actually our careers took quite different paths, because I was in Europe, Earl was in Asia.
You started with the LMP2s, and then self with coming through GT with Porsche, and then eventually I thought it was a smart idea to put a kid from Carrera Cup in an LMP1 car.
It was a good idea, actually. Timo and I both pushed 100% to get Earl in our car.
I used to drive with Timo in Carrera Cup Germany in Team 75, so...
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think 2 Kiwis that grew up together at a kart track are standing on that podium together.
The support from New Zealand was quite cool. I know a lot of people stayed up till the end of the race, which was maybe 1 a.m. and then continued partying till 3 a.m. So I think it's great when there's a support, from other side of the world down under, for the championship and also for Le Mans.
Like you said before, our careers went quite different ways. So there was this period of 10 years that we didn't have a lot of contact. We were such good friends as kids. And that was genuine. I think 3-4 years in a row in the summer, my parents would drop me off at the farm and say goodbye. I was there and I'm a city boy. So you get an idea, it was very much a country boy. There was a few things I had to learn out on the farm that was a bit of an eye-opener. Actually, maybe in the next year or so I need to go down and reminisce a little bit, and a few handbrake turns down the driveway.
It's cool, so got BH's wedding, so maybe after that. Hey, you're too powerful on the bike, yeah.